I'm Yala Ford, and this is my work. As a first-generation American, Jamaican American, I was born in Bronx, New York, has spent a good part of my life in Florida, DC, Maine, and up and down really the eastern seaboard. But the major force of my practice really is the cultural diversity. It's the fact that I've traveled all over the world and I'm creating this universal language that can connect with each and every person that meets it. What inspires me is humanitarianism. I'm inspired, I think, by the idea that humanity can be better. We can love each other deeper, how we can make each other stronger, and how we can make each other better. I hope that all people take away from my work this idea of creating a universal language, one that can capture, unite, and bring all people together, one that makes you rethink how you go about life and how you can affect change, one that is a catalyst that makes you want to empower all those around you, one that is thinking constantly about diversity. The Courageous 12 is an amazing project because we get to unite this idea of history and legacy. My hope is that you're building a badge of courage and a badge of hope that all that encounter this sculpture, this monument that we're putting together will be able to enjoy. My greatest hope is that I can bring my sons there and that they can see this vision from where we came to where we're going. And I think this idea that change can really happen through the stronghold of justice, through the stronghold of will, courage, and this idea that we can be better through artwork, public artwork. And the St. Petersburg History Museum, that's going to be an epic piece that really is a reflection of the geological space that we operate within. So it's going to actually be the transit system that was built in Florida. We took an actual map, we placed it on top of the building, and you're going to be able to not only digitally watch yourself walk through the history of Florida through the St. Petersburg History Museum, but you'll also be able to see it intrinsically through your own vision because it's abstract in nature. So I'm super excited for that piece. That is going to be one of the largest pieces that I've done, but I think that we'll be able to get a glimpse of not only history, but how it's linked to us and living in that space at this time. No matter what I touch, I always use and build my own pigmentation, my own materials, and I use a pattern that I layer over and over again in order to figure out the angles. And then I use these angles as metaphors to life. And I think that it's a metaphor to humanity. It is this intentional space that I try to put myself in where I can be serendipitous, where I can build environments where you can be changed. This piece is actually took me from inception to completion about 6 months. This is actually perimeter of where we're actually sitting. So these are actually the cross streets when you're looking at the lines. The reason why it's called Water from Frontier is because it's a map of the surrounding areas. The thought of what happened when we first came here and who were the water frontiers, and there was an entire story that I was excited to attach to this journey.